Today, Precarious plays
Endless Legend. Did I? I'm sorry, guys. What was I supposed to do? Oh, they are the ones that want me to do an empire plan that's just nice.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. That's fine by me. Well, oh, the next one is in 7 turns. Okay, that's sooner than I would have expected.
Mm-hmm.
Plus just 5 happiness. That's the kind of thing that I think I ought to say for wartime.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that I really like is that the luxury resources, they all have pretty powerful effects. You have to use them as bundles, though. And it scales with the number of cities you have, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, if I were to use all 15 emeralds that I got from a quest, both of my cities would have enhanced fortifications and a boost to happiness. One thing that I like a little less is because we're on the fast game speed, I think, the duration seems really short. It's only 5 turns.
Oh.
That's probably why things are moving pretty quickly. I forgot that we put it on fast speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Just need to pick a direction and go there. I'm gonna pick up the base. Need to find more pearls. Oop. No, move that way. Uh-oh. They're mean?
Are they mean?
They're mean.
They're mean?
They are mean.
I don't like fighting. Oh.
I'm not sure if you're playing the right life game. Planet. Yeah.
Are we red? Okay.
Open pit mine.
We can take care of them though. Like we can defend ourselves, right?
Yeah.
We can mush them if necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's important. Just like walking around totally stacked and not hurting anyone.
Oh, can only be built once in the entire world? I didn't remember that.
Ooh, get it done. We want to steal that from everybody. I don't even know what you're talking about because the mic is blocking that corner of the screen in my line of sight. But whatever it is, you do it.
What is this? It's a sacred garden. And it provides a little bit of everything, but makes people less happy. But then you get bonus influence, dust, and science, and fortification, and happiness if it's leveled up. Okay, so that would be something that would be ideal to stick like right here last. Yeah. To sort of finish things off. How do am I missing something? Maybe my population just isn't high enough yet? Well, what I'm gonna do is I should probably try to... no, winter's gonna be done next turn.
Yeah.
So I think I might actually put a couple extra points into influence for right now. Yeah, it's 3 turns. No. Just go there, 2 turns, get another one permanently.
Patience. What do you think about?
Does that one actually does take up a tile. But it's and it's a percentage bonus. Plus 20% cost reduction. Like buying things outright?
That certainly seems to be what's implied.
I mean, the thing is that I'm trying to get the whole empire up to fervent. And it's pretty low right now.
Well, it is winter.
Maybe the other factions, maybe they don't have the right combination of titanium and glass steel, so maybe I could sneak that in.
Do it.
I think it's worth a try, but I'm going to put it... Is it a district? Does it count as a district? Because I don't want to accidentally handicap my city center.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to stick it over here, which will eventually give it the opportunity to level up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems sensible. Hopefully it will count as a district, but it does not explicitly say that. So I'm not going to take it for granted. And how much will that cut off? 2 turns. I think I'm going to get 1 more population, and then I'm going to switch everybody to industry to try to rush it.
Yeah, do it.
You're like way into this museum.
Look, anytime.
I want to have the national lawn
Do you know?
in our backyard.
You have probably never seen me play Civilization, and as soon as any like wonder or museum or public house of any kind pops up as available, I'm like, everybody stop. We are rushing production on this. We're gonna build the most amazing city in the world, and then they're gonna stop wanting to fight us because they'll be too in love. And that's how I win. Like, that's how I used to win maps regularly. I think I did like a military victory once, but it's because everybody I was on Earth with that time was just being a real bag of dicks. And I was just like, fine, if that's what you want me to focus on, well, if that's what we need, then that's what we're gonna do. And then I like squashed everyone. I think I even beat Sparta. Like I think I was playing against Sparta, and Sparta was sad.
Mm-hmm.
Sparta was like, oh, owie. And I'm like, yeah, well, you did this. You punched me in the face first. I do not take that lightly.
Oh, so this is another important mechanic. The winter effects get worse every winter.
Mm.
Yeah, man, sure. So... dust is already low. I kind of wish... Can I still influence that? I think I can still influence that. It's not going to be until 7 turns. So you can pray using pearls to influence the penalty that's applied. And I'm inclined to pick this one just because it's a trade instead of a strict penalty.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I mean, it's like it applies to everybody, and my eventual goal is to have a home buddy hero that just chills. Actually, can I recruit a new hero yet? No, I need the marketplace. Is that this tier or is that later? The mercenaries and the heroes. Okay, so I think that'll be the next one that I go for. I think it will be the last one that I get from this tier. Is that? I mean, that's fine, but you can sneak some of these in later because like the cost doesn't increase as dramatically for the earlier ones. But like these are easy to skip most of the time.
Yeah.
I'll probably want to get the ability to get glass, steel, and titanium later. I don't know. Oh, that one I can skip. I think I'm probably fine. This is probably okay. But I want to get another hero that can act as like the one that stays home and just governs, you know?
Yeah.
But right now, my Sky Fin friend is going to go pick up those pearls. Almost. Not quite gonna make it. Okay, that's fine.
I'm excited about this big
What was I talking about?
Object, huh?
What was I talking about?
I do not remember. Your brain has been skipping topic to topic because you're playing a strategy title.
I do have a lot on my mind.
I mean, like, look at all the numbers just on this screen.
The number 4?
Yeah.
That's the number 6.
We have the
This
number
one
44.
Is a 0 and then a little line.
I mean, that's
with a 4
waiting
next
to be
it.
a fraction, so... So how are we doing... Wait, why is our population so low? Oh, because it's our new city. I was, like, freaked out. I was like, what happened? Oh. I'm kind of, like, looking at it now, I'm kind of amazed that I liked Civilization as much as I did when I played it a lot. Because there's a lot here.
Yeah.
To deal with. And I mean, the earlier versions, I think the Civilization I played was either 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing, Alpha Centauri, I think I played the first Alpha Centauri.
Well,
So it's not like there was, even those didn't have so much less to deal with, you know?
you didn't try Beyond Earth? I thought you played a little Beyond Earth.
I think I did play Beyond Earth, but that was after my time of like really, really getting into these games. I mean, like, we're gonna take the weekend. Like the whole weekend, you know? Or we're gonna take the spring break. The whole spring break. And I think I was playing these when I was about 11 or 12. Because I think that is when my family got like a real computer. Essentially, it was still not a good computer, but it was real.
Instead of an imaginary computer.
Yeah. By real computer, I mean it was the first one that was connected to the internet.
Yeah, okay.
That's what
I was being a goof before, but now I feel it.
Yeah, it's not a word processor. It was like a computer. And I like, you know how much I cry about menu driven gameplay. I routinely complain every time we have to open a menu in most games. Like this text right here. Blah. Okay, like that.
What? You can't mean to tell me that you're not excited to hear about... It's minus 25% star cost of diplomatic declaration on Empire from Mercurial diplomats during winter.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Dude, listen. You gotta let me tell you about my Mercurial diplomats.
I, in this context, suddenly care about all the menu text. It is really funny. Like, whenever I am playing something, even as simple as Fire Emblem, the chore of putting everybody's lances on and making sure everybody has their little vulnerary snacks and stuff just makes me tired and angry because I just want to get on the battlefield and fight again. But this game is the menu. The menu is the game. And so then suddenly I'm like, oh, I wonder, like, I'm doing what you're doing right now, evaluating like where should I put my population to speed up production on the Museum of Auriga. Like, could you, what, I mean, like, that's 5 turns, you know?
So that's still 5 turns.
Oh,
and
can you do
No.
6 turns? Isn't too bad though.
this is what I'm gonna go with.
Okay, do it. We're gonna get the museum. So I really
Dork.
shut up. Listen, yes. First, shut up, and then second, yes, I am. Like, this is the context in which I suddenly become a manager, and I'm like, you need to get that tile because that tile's better for farming. And where are our roads? And what are our camels doing? Like, I turned into a different person when I'm playing these games, and I am completely amazed that this is like, after Mega Race, this is like where gaming started for me. It was like Mega Race and then those weird like storybook Magic School Bus games.
Yeah.
And then this type of thing. And I loved it.
And that is so weird to me.
It is so weird.
Arriving at this was a huge moment for me.
Uh-huh.
But it didn't happen until much later. See, what it was is I had a cool aunt that had StarCraft and was like in the know about PC games.
Yeah.
Driders. They're cool.
Mm.
Spider ladies.
Well, you don't usually like the spider ladies.
Well, Gwen changed my mind.
Aw.
Spider Gwen changed my mind. No, spiders are gross, but spider ladies are cool.
Okay.
What was I saying? Oh, so I had an aunt that was in the know about PC games, and that was a luxury to me because I had just console games until I was like an older teen, right?
Yeah.
But she was into StarCraft
Mm.
and introduced me to StarCraft, and guys, why you always gotta be the fighting, man? I might just bribe them next turn.
Mm-hmm.
The point is that I played StarCraft and would just spend a lot of time like building up like a nice looking little base.
Yeah.
And then it's like, woo, done. That's the end for me. I wanted to be playing games like this. I just didn't know it yet.
Yeah.
So in this one field, that's interesting because you arrived at the promised land well ahead of me, is my point.
I'll tell you about how that happened.
Next time?
Yeah, next
Wow.
time. Oh, next time on.
Hold on, give me a second and I can... You see this right here? You
Yeah.
see that? With the lightning bolt, that's me. I'm right here.
You're right
here.
there?
I'm right here. Hanging from the cliff.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah?
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.